Alright, let's return to slay the Spire here. We left off at the end of Act 2. We selected the Fusion Hammer. Ooh, a wicked-looking Act 3. Alright, so we have to fight at least one elite no matter what. We can make it a maximum of 1 and get a good number of events if we kind of take this path along here. Oh, well. Yeah, we can dodge that one there. But yeah, well, I guess we could miss all of them. Yeah, so we should certainly start out here. We have no use for a store because of our ectoplasm. We are not going to get a lot of use out of stores from here on out. We've got so much energy. More energy than we really can use, but Fusion Hammer I think was still a good choice there. Hopefully we'll pick up some good cards in the next few hallway fights that will allow us to sort of round our deck out. We're notably missing block cards. Still. We did pick up an Iron Wave, which was nice. Just kind of take a lot of damage. I don't think that we're going to survive Act 3, honestly. We just don't have enough... we don't really have enough of the pieces we need to get where we want to go. We've got some scaling, which is nice. We've got some kind of incidental block. Ornamental Fan just isn't getting us where it did in Act 1. We were hoping to get some other... Like, Cheeria is pretty much a useless relic. Here, we could take a Pummel Strike, perhaps. A little more card draw. Works well with double tap. Works well with armaments. Pummel Strike goes up in value when you have extra energy that you can't use. Let's see. Kill one of these guys. Sword Boomerang is pretty bad against Thorns. We can't choose exactly where we targeted, etc., etc. Fortunately, we can just... Well, okay, we could... Twin Strike, Iron Wave, and then Heavy Blade here. Shockwave is pretty good. We are kind of low. We have just one Clothesline and one Bash as our weak and vulnerable sources, so I feel like Shockwave is a reasonable pickup here. I think we want events over hallway fights. Lines of Potions. I like Dexterity Potion. I don't think Explosive Potion is better than Strength Potion when we have Immolate. These guys again. We still don't have very many good block cards, but at least Shockwave helps with that. It gives us some damage mitigation. Enemies that attack are less likely to attack the next turn. Enemies that buff are less likely to buff the next turn, or sometimes can't buff 2 turns in a row. We could play a demon form, just like demon form impervious, and just scale up throughout the rest of the fight. Not worry about trying to chip them down right now. That seems fine. But then we have turns like this. It's like, oh, well. Just take 4 damage. We've still got meat on the bone, so remember, being around 40 hit points is not the worst place for us to be. Plus, we've got a lot of damage at this point. Once you've stacked up 10 strength or so, it just starts to spiral a little bit. That's the nice thing about Demon Form, is that it is pretty inevitable. Really, we should have tried to take a few more damage there to get... We should have tried to take 2 more damage to get 12 HP, but I didn't feel really comfortable messing with that. Shrug it off is fine. Let's see what we get. Are there 2 shops? No. We can't gain gold anyway, so this is really bad for us. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal is also, I think, pretty bad for us. We're, I think, banking on this meat on the bone to kind of get us limping through Act 3 here. So I think we just do the standard fight an Act 1 boss and crush it and be fine. Guardian is pretty easy. I doubt we'll take any damage. Rage, Iron Wave, and I mean net block once we have Rage in play, so the Thorns doesn't bother us as much. Here, we can just block. It's fine. I guess we could have attacked, but... Just do a bunch of pommel strikes. We actually end up a little shy on damage, but we've got 12 metallicized plus plated armor, so doing okay there. Let's go ahead and play the demon form. Not that it super matters at this point. We've scaled up plenty off of Kunai plus Inflame. Probably should have just body slammed there, but I'm a little lazy right now. I guess it does mean we take some damage this turn instead of not, but it's fine. We can take 4 damage. Regen Potion, I don't think is as good as either of these. We've got this meat on the bone that we're just repeating, and we can't smith at rest sites, so we're going to be resting more often anyway. I kind of like a second Heavy Blade, although a Power Through Plus actually really is what we need. We need some block cards. And Power Through Plus is a good one. So we could heal up to 73. Which would be fine. We've got... We kind of want to take this elite fight here. So lifting is an option. Just give us a little boost to the start of our turns. I don't know that it's that important, though. We could recall here. I don't think that's as good as resting, though. I think staying around 40 HP so that we maximize meat on the bone value is better. So maybe lift is the right answer. No longer become weakened. That's kind of nice. Alright, so here we face a slightly different choice. We didn't have a hallway fight here, so it changes our math a little bit. We could go for a little bit more health and take this elite fight. Or... yeah, I think an elite and 2 hallway fights. Or we could just do... So if we take this elite fight and survive without taking much damage, we can just boom, 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 and rest here for the bosses. Get some good events, maybe. Our other option is to go here, skip the elite fights entirely, take 2 hallway fights, and have a rest, and then a hallway fight. Kind of feels okay. I don't know. Our deck just feels weak. I just don't know how we kill the heart, honestly. Like, double tapped immolates, sort of. That's not great. We just rely on demon form to sort of get us there. I don't think it's fast enough. I would actually bottle it if we got a bottled tornado. I did not want a bottled attack earlier, I remember, which I still think is correct. Ooh, we could lift a second time. And just aim for this. Let's just recall. Let's not forget to do that. I know it'll make us weaker for the next couple of hallway fights, but useless relic. So I guess we took a key over bottling something, which I still think is correct. So the fact that that's not doing anything for us is still fine. We can't miraculously purchase anything because we picked it up. I think here we go ahead and take the elite fight. I think we're pretty good. Well, we're kind of soft against Reptomancer. We just have the 1 immolate. That requires like a lot of consistent AoE. Yeah, let's just do the hallway fight. Probably should have bashed there instead of striking. I just like to try and kill the spikers when I can, especially if we end up taking no damage. Because they're annoying to deal with things like sword boomerang that just attack things at random. And take 5 damage. Shapes. Kind of like Warcry Plus. It's not the best with Time Eater, but it does let us Have some kind of manipulation. Yeah, I like it okay. Sort of like hallway fight, lift, hallway fight. I think I'd rather play... So it's 48 damage versus 60 damage. We lose 12 damage overall because I don't want an extra burn in my discard pile. Rather do more damage. Armaments on Pommel Strike is pretty nice. Let's see some more cards. I think we still just clothesline though. Weak is pretty good. We take some damage here, but it puts us right at meat of the bone value. Still don't like Explosive Potion better than what we've got here. I think we can probably just like save those for the heart. Ooh, True Grit. We can't upgrade it, which makes it not great. I do like block cards. We can just kind of strategically play it. Yeah, I think we want some exhaust ability. Lift. We may get one more meat on the bone value. Still wish we'd had the chance to upgrade Body Slam at some point. It's pretty bad without an upgrade. But what can you do? Just block for a lot. So we want to try and take 8 damage here. Do we have that option? Maybe. So we've got 3 plated armor. We can get 4 more. That means we're taking 5. 17 currently. If we play just Metallicize, we can block then 8 more. Yeah. Okay, so we want to Metallicize, shrug it off, deal X equals not quite its full health amount of damage. Right, because we're taking 24 and we're blocking 15, so we're taking 9, putting 38, healing up to 50. Yes, okay. So we gain 3 health, and then 6 more from Burning Blood. Putting us at 56. Net gain. I think we started the fight at 55. Maybe we want a Spot Weakness. Maybe we want a Sentinel Plus. We have any way of abusing the Sentinel Plus? Not really. It's just a Defend Plus, basically. We could dual wield some of our powers, namely Inflame and Demon Form. That seems pretty bad. Metallicize, actually dual wield Metallicize Plus could maybe get us there. It's an unupgraded dual wield. Maybe we want a spot weakness. Maybe our scaling is just a little too slow with just one Inflame and one Demon Form. I'm talked into it. We've got a lot of energy, so we've got some spare wiggliness to play with. Okay, so we can rest to full, which seems pretty strong. I like that better than just one more strength to fight these next two bosses. Let's do it. We did make sure to get all three. Spot weakness, double tap, immolate. Seems like a strong opener. I don't think we need our strength index potions here. We'll take some damage, but I guess we do probably just defend over doing 27 more damage. I'm not going to be doing a lot of blocking in general. This just got rid of artifact charges, which isn't great, but, you know, what can you do? Takes more damage. Probably going to take a lot of damage. We will probably die to the second of these bosses. But you never know. We might make it through. Power 3 is a good card. Wish we had some way of getting rid of that last artifact. I wish we'd gotten rid of it on him instead of Deca, but spilt milk and all that. Let's We're getting pretty close to dead. It'd be nice if we had picked up a pantograph or something at some point, but that's a bit of a long ask. Doesn't matter. We don't want to exhaust to defend here, I don't think. Stone Calendar kicking in. Doing some work. I can kill Donu here. Yes, I think I can. Now we just got to kill this one as well. Can we do that with a double tapped heavy blade plus? Yes. Just thump him to death. Okay. So 27 hit points to deal with the awakened one. All right. Let's upgrade a disarm. I think we are pretty good in this fight. I think the only power we really want to play is Demon Form, ideally anyway, so... like immolate a lot. And here's where we run into trouble. Because we just didn't ever end up with a whole lot of block cards. So, I guess maybe we should have used our dexterity potion there. Or possibly our strength potion. I don't think we would have killed the heart regardless. We just didn't have any way of absorbing the amount of damage that it was going to dish out. Maybe, I don't think Demon Form should have been a metallicized there. I think we probably made the right choice on that. I don't know whether there were some other key spots, but we made it pretty far. We almost beat the boss, and maybe just we're not conservative, or we were too conservative with our potions. I'm sure there were other play mistakes along the way that maybe could have saved his health, but overall, a pretty solid run in spite of some tough choices. I think maybe going Ectoplasm over Velvet Choker was ultimately where we went wrong. Perhaps having access to money for the rest of the game would have been more powerful than. I mean, how many turns did we end up playing more than 6 cards? I don't think there were that many. So perhaps that was our downfall, but still a good run regardless. I think there were some places where we made the right decision and it paid off, and hopefully you just learned a little more about the Ironclad in general. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.